Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. Okay, Rachel, for this one, we're headed out to Centerville, right?
Yes, a beautiful two-story townhome out in Centerville.
And look at this, right by the mountains.
Yes, beautiful view of the mountains. You're right near the freeway, right next to Bountiful. Great central location.
It's really nice because there's still some really good deals up there, but it's still close to everything.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot more for your money out there, and you have the opportunity to be in this beautiful townhome. I mean, look at this. It's been completely remodeled. Everything has been upgraded in the home.
Wow, it is. That's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you have those plantation shutters, beautiful hard surface flooring all throughout the main floor in the living spaces. Look at all that cabinetry. You have plenty of space to store everything that you need for your kitchen and living space.
Yeah, it's very stately, really. I mean, when you look at this, it's got a real presence to the property.
Yeah, and they redid the countertops, all slate appliances in the kitchen, which is really nice. No one has to even come in and spend a dime on this place to make it beautiful.
Yeah, it's already put together. Very, very nice. And we really like Centerville because it is one of those areas. It's not thought of. I mean, a lot of people aren't thinking about that, but that's where a ton of appreciation is.
Yes.
Because they're a little behind right now. That means we're going to see a lot of appreciation in this area.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity to get some equity in your home. And you can see here you have the master on the main floor, which is great. So many people looking for that right now.
That's so hard to find. That's amazing. We consider these timeless properties because somebody that moves in on a property like that, they never have to move because they don't want to deal with stairs, later on in life or whatever, because we deal with that a lot. Look at the kitchen or the master bath. That's beautiful.
The master bath was completely remodeled, that beautiful walk-in shower with a seat in it. It's perfect for any age couple.
Yeah, very nice property. Think about that, a townhouse, that has the master on the main floor and a big stately, I like this property a lot.
Yep, and then you have the 2 bedrooms upstairs, which is great. If you have kids or if you have visitors, you can make an office up there. You have a Jack and Jill bathroom, which is great. You have the full bath for the guests upstairs.
Yeah, and it continues on. Very classy work again, and looks like we're going down to the lower level, so it's got another level too.
Yes, the basement's completely finished with that kitchenette downstairs, a small living space down there. It's even wired for surround sound. You can see the wainscoting on the walls.
Boy, dynamite. I mean, really, this is really putting it all together, and it's still in a price point that's not so far out there that a regular person can buy this. You can buy it with some creative financing too.
This is a great property for a first-time home buyer. They don't have to put any money into it. Everything has been done. You can see this cute little office right here with tons of storage and workspace, but you wouldn't even have to put any money into this. Everything has been done. Everything has been upgraded. It's got a new AC, newer furnace, new carpet, you name it, everything has been done.
Yeah, this is really nice. Some of the loan programs they have right now, you can buy with very little money down. I mean, you can get into these properties and in a nice location like this, that's gonna appreciate really well. And look at this, you got a little area in the backyard too, even. It's just darling.
Yeah, the backyard is great because you can access it through the living space or through the master bedroom. You have the trellises, making it a little bit more private. It's an end unit, so you don't have to worry about having neighbors on either side. It's very private, very, very comfortable for anyone who wanted to be there.
Yeah, this is nice. It looked like they got a little open area out here and very nice work on all the landscaping area. Very nice.
Yeah, and the HOA maintains all the landscaping, all the exterior of the building, so it's little maintenance for a homeowner as well.
Yeah, so Rachel, if somebody wanted more information and they wanted to reach out to you, where would they contact you at?
They can call me at 858-382-7247, or they can find me on Facebook too, Rachel Williams.
So Billy, for this one, we're headed out to Murray, but what's a funny story, when I first moved to Utah from California, I lived in this exact same floor plan. Oh. And so this gave me flashbacks. When I went to this house, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the same bedroom that I lived in.
It's wild.
Cool little property.
Yeah.
So Billy, in the mid 70s, they built quite a few of these projects that were really popular, as you can see. And you'll see this kind of style and design of these communities that were developed out, and they're still around today, and they're still really, really popular.
Yeah, it's a cute little place. I mean, you come to the front, it's got the break and some landscaping. It's a nice little house.
Yeah, it's got lots of nice amenities with this, and you walk in, it's got that natural flow of that Rambler with 2 bedrooms on the main floor, the kitchen, and lots of open space, and then it kind of continues into the basement. One of the things that's so nice about that, it's the community. It's more than just the house, but it's the community, everything that's around. You've got the pool and the clubhouse, and the gym and everything that goes along with that.
Yeah, it's always nice to have. I mean, especially in the middle of summer, it's a walk distance away. You don't have to go anywhere to have some fun, right?
And it's so nice because they maintain all the yard and everything outside. So you've got a nice little backyard area. So if you have a dog and stuff, you're great. Big, huge rooms, as you can see, as we're walking down here. I mean, it's still really light and everything. They did a good job with the windows. Even, I mean, for the 70s, that's a good deal.
Yeah, absolutely. There's still a lot of natural light. That whole hallway full of mirrors right there that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
nice
still
texture on the walls.
So they redid all this in the 90s, as you can see, and so everything's still light and been updated, and so you get the community and everything that's going on, but you also get a nice upgraded unit, and so everything's been done on it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I mean, trying to find something in these kind of price range, especially in this kind of area that's been, updated, but still is, essentially a townhome condo type area that's affordable is really hard.
Yeah, and so this one, we're at 2454 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. It was upgraded in 1990, but really when you're buying into this, you're buying into the Village 3 community because you're getting all the different stuff that goes with it. You got this nice little backyard, which I talk about, and you've got that 2-car garage, which is alley fed. So the front of the house looks like just a house, and then you go around the back through the alley to get in. But take a look at the community as we're flying over the top here.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's nice to have your own little, essentially like a backyard patio entertaining space is really neat.
And the pool and all the amenities that go on, these are very, very popular. They sell really quick, and they've been selling since, literally since the 70s, and they still do really, really well.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. We are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
Okay, Billy, we had a good time doing the single mom to homeowner giveaway where we gave a free down payment, a free appraisal, and free inspection to a single mom, but now we're gonna do the same thing for the healthcare heroes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these are the people that have been putting in the hours. I mean, I've seen pictures all over, the internet and Facebook. I mean, wearing off skin on their face from wearing the mask, and these people deserve some help.
That's right.
Right now, for sure.
And so we're gonna do a little giveaway, which is gonna walk me through what we're gonna be giving them.
Yeah, so we're gonna give down payment assistance up to 3.5%. We're gonna cover the cost of the appraisal and the inspection, and then basically we're just gonna zero out anything else that could potentially be due. So the idea is to get someone in home with literally zero out of their pocket.
And this is gonna be a give back to these people that are doing so much for our community, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously it's coming from somewhere, right? But it's something that, we're putting our foot forward and paying it back.
So if you're a healthcare hero or you know of somebody you'd like to nominate to be involved in this program, all you need to do is go to topequityrealty.com, and on the top right-hand corner, just go on and give us your name and number, and we'd love to have you involved. Okay, Rachel, Daybreak, and you are the Daybreak specialist. You are just running it out there.
I love Daybreak. It's such a great place to be. The parks, the pools, everything about it. I just love Daybreak.
Okay, look at this, Rachel. Gotta love this neighborhood they have put together here. Tell me, okay, so where are we going at in Daybreak? What is this?
So this is Founders Park. This is the original village of Daybreak, and it's just such a cute little part of Daybreak. There's so much green space, so many mature trees. They allow vinyl fencing in Founders, which a lot of people like, so you don't have to maintain the actual wood fence. And the houses are just they're just so different from the rest of Daybreak because it's original. It's what they were originally trying to do with Daybreak. And so these floor plans, these houses, they're just so well put together.
Yeah, and it's so nice because that mature landscaping gives a whole feel. And that's what the grand plan is out there, but they've already got that put together on this area.
Yes, you are getting what Daybreak was meant to be when you go into Founders Park.
Yeah, looks beautiful. Look at the kitchen and everything, nice and open.
Yeah, it's so great. It looks out into that great vaulted ceiling for the living space. The kitchen allows you to entertain and still be able to interact with your guests when you have them over. You have this nice little porch area in the back. But what's really nice about this house is it doesn't have its own yard, but you have that outside area, that green space out front that you can still allow your kids and your animals to play in without having to maintain it and take care of it yourself.
And that's so nice.
Yes.
And that's what's fun about that because it is very interactive with your neighbors and everything. And so you can be out there and, really, get in touch with the community.
Yes, definitely.
Very nice.
This master bathroom is special because the bathroom floor and the master closet are both heated. So in the winter, when you get out of the shower, you have a nice heated floor, and even one of the basement bathrooms has a heated floor.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really, because you don't normally see that until you get into multi-million-dollar homes. And so
Exactly.
to have that feature in this home, that's a really nice upgrade. I like that.
And another nice feature about this house is it has the master on the main floor, which so many people are looking for, and an additional bedroom on the main floor with 2 full baths. So the master has the ensuite, and the hall bath is a full bath as well.
Really? You wouldn't think of looking at the exterior of this property, but you can tell. And now we're going upstairs and you got a bunch more bedrooms up here.
Yeah, you have 2 more bedrooms upstairs and a nice loft area. So if you had 2 kiddos up there, they could have a play space upstairs with storage and a full bath for them up there. This house has 7 bedrooms.
Wow. And even upstairs, they've still got vaulted ceilings, so it doesn't feel like you've collapsed in. I mean, it keeps going. This is a very tall home.
Yes, it is. And you can't tell from the front, so it doesn't look as obtrusive by being quaint in Founders.
Yeah, very nice. And going to the lower level, you notice, look at all the light that's in here.
Yes, the basement is finished on this one, and it is plumbed for a kitchen. So if someone wanted to add a kitchenette, they could in that great room down there. And you have 3 bedrooms down here. One of them has a full walk-in closet as well, and then an additional full bath, like I was saying, with the heated floors again, and tons of storage in the bathroom, which is always nice.
Yeah, very nice. And plenty of rooms, which is nice. I mean, you get into this nice community, lots of kids that are out there and all those mature trees, and get a good property like this. I really like it. Daybreak, they're doing such a good job out there. It's a great example of that. So this one we're going to be heading out to Highland, and we got Spencer, who is the builder of this home. And Highland is a unique spot because it's situated right in Utah County, where there's supposed to be like 1 million people moving in.
Yeah.
And the Silicon Slopes is going on. So this is a really good area. A lot of growth expected to happen. And we're going to talk about this incredible house you built. And this thing, it's more than just a house, though. This thing really is like a museum piece or a piece of art.
It really is. It's art. It's historic all in one.
Yeah, and this is going to be unique to see. We've never had it, or never even seen anything like this before.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay, Spencer, I have to say, as I pulled up to the outside of the house, I was completely blown away. It's a unique style that we've really never seen anywhere around the Wasatch Front. So tell me a little bit about what you created here.
Well, it really is. It was a lot of fun to build. What we're looking at now is the barnwood. Barnwood was collected from all over the country, from Utah, Montana, as well as New England. And we'll see a couple of boards here that you can tell are 100 years old. They have the circle saw marks. The dark ones in particular that we're looking at came from New England. Those were rafter boards, and you can see all the nails in them. They just kept putting more and more nails in as they put the shake shingles on and didn't pull them out, and I left them there. There's cut nails. There's a lot of character, as you can see, and it's just fun to know that this wood came from all over the country, not just one spot.
The cool thing about it is really, the house has a story.
Yeah.
It's just not like
Yeah.
a production house.
Yeah.
There's stories and beams that
Right.
came from everywhere, right?
And like this door, for example, it came from Kansas City, Missouri. It was a boiler room door, my front door. And so it's fireproof, explosion proof. It has the stamp on the inside that describes who made it, the Freiberg Company. It came out of old shopping center in the 1920s in Kansas City, Missouri. So it was really, really cool. The lever works, it opens great. It was difficult to fabricate and get it in, but it was
You
well
almost
worth
have
it.
to do the construction of the house around the different pieces that you put in here.
You really do. It took a lot of planning, a lot of structural planning, because as you see, there's a lot of weight in this home. The beams, for example, they weigh 4,000 pounds a piece, and they're 20 feet long and 8 feet tall. And so it took a lot of planning to crane those in. And at the same time we were craning those in, we had to crane in the hearthstone that you can see there, just underneath the
So
fireplace.
you basically have to bring those things in before the house is even built, and you have to put those in place, and the house is built around those because they're literally so big and so heavy, they can't come in afterwards.
Right, exactly. So those had to come in before the roof was put on. A lot of planning. The hearthstone there weighed 3,100 pounds, and so it had to be craned in and then moved after that to meet up with the fireplace.
Yeah, and it came out just absolutely beautiful. As you step back from this thing, it's got such a really warm feel and such a cool style. It's a great location in the valley. You notice the lighting fixtures, each one of them are all custom built. You don't go somewhere and buy something like this built and designed around the size and space.
Custom built, handmade out of barnwood to match the rest of the house.
Yeah, and it's just such a great, and you can see the metal that you brought in here that kind of just brings that style. And now going to the kitchen, tell me a little bit about what you did here.
So the cabinets, the white cabinets are alder. They're hand distressed. Each one of them is different, as you can tell. They're painted and glazed and clear coated. The island's barnwood. That barnwood came from Montana. It also matches the barnwood on the backsplash.
Yeah, and you can see the massive amount of detail that went into, I mean, just the rock that was done on it had to be all hand chiseled, right?
Yeah. The rock's all full bed stone, which is about 3 to 4 inches at least. Some of them are thicker. Some of those weigh 60, 70, 80 pounds. They're hand chiseled and dry stacked. It's an incredible amount of work. Just very, very detailed.
And you can see that, and that creates the style and feel as you're looking through the rest, but it has all the amenities that you would normally get in just a beautiful, something that's built right now.
Right, and you got the copper sink, you've got this pizza oven that looks like a pizza oven, but it's actually a place for the microwave. Just a lot of unique things like that. The floor was done. It was bought raw, so it was sanded, painted, stained, clear coated and shot down, and
that's
helped
a
with
ton
that
of
look.
work. That's a
Tons
massive
of work.
amount of work. Now headed into the master, which is on the main floor.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. Lots of light. As you
Yeah. So this headboard is 10 feet tall. This wood came from Clearfield, Utah, out of a barn there. You can see that these chains, 3/8 inch chains, hold this bed up. It's suspended. There's nothing underneath this bed.
And look at the red barnwood on the ceiling. That's
Yeah.
all the natural color. You didn't paint that.
Correct. That was all old barnwood that I'd reclaimed.
Now headed into the master bath, again, you brought in all these styles and feel into it. Tell me about this.
Well, I didn't want anything to be store-bought, so I custom made a lot of light fixtures. The mirrors are all custom made. You can see the tile that surrounds the bathtub. That's a porcelain tile that matches the barnwood look.
So that's a unique location where you can use kind of a modern product, but still make it look like it's kind of old, perfect for that, like this, right?
Exactly. It just kind of goes with the rest of the house, but it is a modern product that's got all benefits of modern construction.
That's great. And so on the main floor were 2.5 baths, right? 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths on the main.
Correct.
And then going down, and so the house on total is 5 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, right?
Yes.
Okay, so down on the lower level, it's got a place for an amazing home theater.
Yeah.
This is the office. We don't want to miss this.
Well,
right
yeah.
off the entry.
Right off the entry, yep. This is a custom-made desk as well. It's got a beautiful view out the window. You can see there's a water feature that's right outside that window in the swing. That's a lot of fun too.
So big home theaters designed to go down here and a step-down walkthrough or step-down, which is kind of like a sunken theater.
Right.
And this is the legal accessory apartment, so you can legally rent this out, right?
Right, and I do. And the nice thing about this is the walkway going down to this apartment is completely covered, so we don't have to worry about weather or ice issues. It's nice stainless steel top grade appliances. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath down here. They have their own furnace. It is completely made to code, and so it's a great accessory apartment or mother-in-law apartment.
And one of the nice things is the extra RV parking on the side is right there, so there's parking, which is perfect to go right into that.
Right.
Now looking off the back of the house, we can't stop talking about this because this is absolutely beautiful. You got this big pergola out there in a fire pit, but notice off in the distance there, that's the equestrian center, and then Utah Lake behind there.
Right, so the backyard is pretty much the equestrian park, and the view of Utah Lake's amazing.
And so this is very unique. So you got this beautiful house, and there are the walking trails for the equestrian center right off the back, those beautiful views, and there is a look at this. Now this house is an absolute masterpiece. It is totally unique, and it's normally these ones don't become available because houses like this are, but this one's, and now it's unique and it's really ready for somebody to come in and love.
So you're looking to move, but your house isn't quite ready yet, or you're looking to sell and you need somewhere to put your stuff. Well, be sure to check out My Way Mobile Storage. They will deliver an inexpensive moving container right to your driveway or garage, and then once you have it loaded up, they'll come pick it up and they'll move it to their temperature-regulated warehouse where it will be stored until you're ready. So the next time you're thinking of moving or selling, be sure to think of My Way Mobile Storage.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Yeah, Jay, take a look at this. It's a really good new development we've got. It's called the Cedar Crest Village Overlay. Summit County. It's just 15 minutes outside of Park City. It's over in the Hoytsville-Colville area. And it's a major master plan community development that's being proposed and worked on. Anywhere ranging from condos, townhomes, and even to big estates. And it's, as you'll see, what we're looking at, it's just an incredibly beautiful area.
So basically this is going to be a development that's right outside of Park City, where they're going to do a massive development like Daybreak or something like this. And this is an amazing idea. I love this.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You got mountains on both ends. You got reservoirs on both tip to tip of the communities. But again, it's just literally 15 minutes outside of Park City. It's less of a drive than if you're driving to Heber or even Camas, and you'll be able to have direct access, still be able to get into Park City. It'll be a sleeper community. It's going to be beautiful.
This is absolutely beautiful terrain as we're flying over the top of this and looking at all this stuff. And so what you guys are really looking for is somebody to come in and partner with you, a developer, builder to come in and partner with you and develop this whole thing out then.
That's right. Basically, just as you saw in Daybreak is a big master development, but basically having developers come in, pick different portions or parts of it, and build out and develop their product in different areas. So we're really hoping to find some developers that see the vision and interest in the area, and really want to come in and maybe create a legacy project out here.
Yeah, this could be a massive windfall of money for a developer. We love stuff like this when you're looking at stuff, and a builder, developer come in and be able to build through this could be absolutely huge. Great location. Park City really needs something like this because they need to be able to house all those people that work up in that area. So it could be absolutely huge. Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
Hey, well, Jay, down here in southern Utah, we're having a beautiful, beautiful spring. And for beautiful spring, you need a beautiful new contemporary house. And this is the one. Jay, check out this modern contemporary over the top.
Yeah, this is just absolutely stunning. I love it.
Everything about this house was designed to bring views and light into the house. All the colors were made to make sure the house had a warm, open feeling at all times. Look at the inside of this house and what the windows do, Jay.
Yeah, beautiful, just absolutely stunning.
The walls and the glass on this and the windows, the costs were more than double what you do in a normal house to accomplish what he wanted to. Nice high-end kitchen. That wall right there for the fireplace, that's about an $8,000 feature on that wall with that alone.
It shows though, because it's so tasteful, and so I'm just so impressed with this house. As I was showing some people over here in the real estate world, they were just oohing and awing over this. I mean, it's just an absolutely stunning property. He did a great job.
Yep, he did. He took a lot of time in the design process. He moved walls, he moved windows, and really built this saying, if I was to live in this house, what would I want? It's got that beautiful rain head shower in there. Just immaculate finish in every way and just warm and friendly. What a great house to spend time with your family and friends in.
Yeah, it's so nice. It really makes me want to move because I look at my house and there's no possible way I could make my house even close to something like this. It's so creative.
And for the outdoor lifestyle here in St. George, you're within 15 minutes of all kinds of golfing, biking, riding ATVs, boating. You're an hour and 15 minutes to snow skiing. You're an hour and 30 minutes to the Grand Canyon. You're 45 minutes to Zion National Park. This area in St. George and this style of house gives you freedom to play.
Yeah, it's so nice. Just everywhere I'm looking in this thing, it's just so tastefully done. Yeah, I'm very impressed.
And this is the one. This is what we call the crow's nest. This beautiful, gorgeous, big open bonus room upstairs. Has a kitchenette, has a bathroom. And to entertain up here, enjoy some family time with the city lights and so forth outside. What a great event time you could have at this house.
Yeah, could you imagine just having an entertaining little party and you're just sitting up there and looking over the whole view of the valley, and that wrap around, the way they kind of wrapped it around the corner is so unique and so, I mean, it looks like you're up in a high rise. So John, if somebody wanted to get more information, how would they reach out to you?
They give us a call, our 800 number at 800-206-1003, or they can go to our Ames team at sgremax.com website.
Protecting your home means protecting your